One of the 1966 Washington quarters we go over in this video sold on Heritage Auctions for $21,000. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what you need to be looking for on your rare 1966 Washington quarter that actually makes it worth a lot of money. Now, there's a lot of false information out there with different AI fake YouTube channels, so be very cautious whenever watching a video online, even, fact-checked old money prices. My name is James. Go ahead and look online. Compare what you're seeing in my videos to what's actually selling online. These are true legitimate sales that are happening on Heritage Auctions. There's no fluff, there's no weird stuff going on. I want to be straightforward, honest, and upfront with you guys when it comes to these coins, because the reality is 1966 Washington quarters, most of the time they're not going to be rare, they're not going to be valuable. Look at this first coin we're going to talk about. It's a PCGS graded mint state 67. That's only 3 points away from the perfect grade of 70. This example was able to sell for $104. Now, don't get me wrong, that is a lot of money for a Washington quarter. However, when it really gets interesting is when it comes down to the grade. The grade is what really matters, guys. And again, I'm not going to get your hopes up. This next coin sold for $5,760 because PCGS graded it at a mint state 68. So it is 1 point higher than the previous coin we just went over that sold for about $100. This example sold for significantly more money, all because of that grade. Now, don't think for a second that just because you come across a 1966 coin that you can just easily get it graded by NGC or PCGS and get this sort of money. That is not really going to happen. It's kind of like gambling, if I'm going to be honest with you. Not in the sense of going to a casino, but it's a bit of a dice roll. So please keep that in mind. I don't want to just falsely get your hopes up that you're going to be able to sell your 1966 25-cent Washington quarter for $5,760 like this person did. But this example right here sold for $21,000. PCGS graded it at a mint state 68 plus. That plus sign is the big differentiator in value. It might seem silly, but a single plus sign given by a grader at a grading company can be the difference of quite literally tens of thousands of dollars, like this example right here. So the question is, okay, James, old money prices, if I do come across one of these coins and I get it graded and it grades very highly, what do I do? Okay, so here are a few options. What I would recommend, if you have a super high value coin, you're going to want to reach out to one of these auction companies like Stack's Bowers, Great Collections, or Heritage Auctions and get your coin inside one of their auctions. Now, they are going to take a certain percentage of the final sale. So if you have a high ticket item, you have more leverage to negotiate a different final sale price. So keep in mind, like this coin that sold for $21,000, the person who sold it via Heritage's platform, they got some of their money taken away. Like they could have made a bit more money if they had better fees negotiated through Heritage. Essentially, Heritage just takes a percentage of the final sale of a coin like this. With all that being said, if you're not really sure where to start, what the next step is for you, I encourage you, get our free Coin and Currency ebook down below. There's no cost to you whatsoever. All we want to do is provide value to you and share information because there's a lot of bad information online. Make sure that you are following trustworthy people online. They're going to tell you the proper information. Once again, $21,000 this coin sold for. Get your free Coin and Currency ebook down below, and we'll see you guys in the next video.